In the manager's office, the newly appointed staff, Jenny is conversing with the Material Management Department manager, Eric.
Welcome to the Material Management team. I'm glad to have you on board. How are you settling in so far?
Thank you, I'm excited to be here. I'm settling in well.
Great to hear! I wanted to chat with you today about the material management process for our Pepsi company. It's a critical part of our business, and I'd like to make sure you understand it thoroughly. Are you familiar with the process?
I have a general understanding of the process, but I'm sure there's a lot I don't know yet. I'm eager to learn more.
So, the first step in the material management process in our Pepsi company is the purchase requisition process. Do you know what a purchase requisition is?
Yes, it's an internal document that is used to request authorization from the purchasing department for a raw material purchase.
That's correct. At Pepsi, we use an electronic system to create purchase requisitions to ensure that purchases are made in a controlled manner and that we're not overspending. We mainly purchase raw materials such as high fructose corn syrup, carbonated water, natural flavors, and more. Next is the requisition sourcing process. It's the process of identifying and selecting the best vendors to fulfill the requirements of a purchase requisition. At Pepsi, we have a set of criteria that we use to evaluate potential vendors. We evaluate potential vendors based on their reputation, quality of products or services, delivery times, and pricing.
Okay, that sounds like a thorough process. Is there anything else I should be aware of?
All vendors who do business with or on behalf of Pepsi entities worldwide are expected to follow our supplier code of conduct and all other relevant policies as a condition of doing business with us. Oh, we even carry out sustainable sourcing that is operationalized through Sustainable Sourcing Program, Sustainable Farming Program, procurement practices, and tailored programs. Next, we have also signed a long-term contract with NutraSweet Company to continue utilizing their aspartame artificial sweetener in our range of diet beverages. Pepsi and NutraSweet declined to disclose the duration and specific conditions of the newly established agreements. When we enter into a long-term contract with a supplier, we're establishing a relationship with a supplier that we can rely on to consistently meet our needs. After Pepsi goes for sourcing, they will then issue a purchase order to the vendor for the specific material that references back to the purchase requisition. When we create a purchase order, we're specifying exactly what we need from the supplier, the quantity, the delivery date, and the agreed price.
Created using Powtoon.